I never know how to pronounce this guy's name, so forgive me, Dutch people, for how to say his name. You guys have taught me in the past because I have reviewed this card in the past, and I just never remember. It's just one of those types of things, right? Berghuis, something like that. We're going to be calling him different names during this review. Sorry, I do apologize in advance, okay? Guys, he's 6 foot tall, high medium work rates, left-footed, 4-star skills, 3-star a weak foot. These cards have the potential of upgrading, right? So that's always going to be a variable that we have to take into consideration because it is a path to glory card. So, you know, some of the improvements that you could potentially see with a bad boy like this is obviously going to be weak foot, skill moves, that kind of stuff, right? So we have to take a look at the base card stats because, as you guys know, when EA gives upgrades to these cards, they massively improve them. A very good example of this is this bad boy right here. I don't know if you guys have used this card recently, but he actually feels very nice in game. And obviously, if you take a look at the dribbling and stuff, it's not too bad to work with. They do some crazy stuff to the upgraded versions of cards, I'm telling you guys. But with this card, guys, we do want to give him an engine chemistry style as of right now, because if we take a look at this card in game, he looks like this, right? So engine chemistry style is going to still make him a controlled player. In the future, that could obviously change depending on the certain stats that they actually give the card. Engine, as of right now, will be giving him a 92 acceleration, 87 for sprint speed. Base card stats for dribbling will be improved, which is important because this card is 6 foot tall with a lean body type, right? So you want to improve the dribbling as much as possible, no matter what upgrade he gets in the future. I think engine might be the go-to no matter how this card gets upgraded, because his base card stats for shooting is formatted a certain way where if he keeps getting improved for base card stats and that ends up being in the 90s area, that'll be fantastic to work with, right? Passing on the card is in a very good area too. That could also be improved, right? Defensive stats, he has none. Physical capabilities, he has a few, right? So as of right now, this definitely looks like the type of card that you would use either as a secondary striker or in the actual cam position. In our case, we will be using him in the cam position, which is going to be his original spot, to see how the card actually ends up performing in game. So as of right now, we are excuse me. As of right now, we are also unlocking the Coleman card, which is why this review will take longer, because we're going to get that card, do the review, and then we start working on the transfer market, guys. And then at some point, we're going to do the objectives to see if we can get some of the tokens for the token players. But yeah, in the cam position, guys, he's only going to be on stay forward. We're not going to change anything else with the card. We're just going to leave it as is. This has to be on stay back. Yeah. Is that on stay back as well? No, it's not. Okay, perfect. Cool beans, cool beans. All right, let's go try him out, man. Hopefully he's decent. You know what? The run was actually pretty solid so far. Wasn't bad. If I saw it a little bit earlier. By the way, is Berghuis' dribbling so far? I don't mind it. Oh, it's a good defensive challenge. Unlucky. That was an amazing pass. Wow, that was really, really well weighted. Oh, man, if it wasn't emphasized there. Nice. Good job, boys. Guys, honestly, I'm liking the way he's moving so far. Like, he's kind of sick. See, those angles, it's always really hard to work with. I don't know what to do in those areas. Like, maybe an extra pass. Try to go for a dribble against the goalie. I don't know. There it is. There it is. That was a little bit awkward. I tried to get it on his left foot to go for the outside foot shot, but didn't come off nicely. It was a well-weighted pass just offside. Nicely done. Good job, good job. I like it, I like it. Oh! Okay. Sounds good to me. It do be like that sometimes. Oh man, I try to get the finesse shot angle, but they're not like super consistent, but it's always nice to try out. Nice. Good finish. Yeah, see, that's where it gets a little bit rough, right? Weak foot not being great. That's something that you definitely want to be improved in the future, 100%. Nice. Good build-up play. Oh my goodness. I mean, that was super lucky, but that run by Berghuis was really good. No! Oh man, the emphasis slowed him down too much there. You need to be quicker. You know what? He actually did really well under pressure there, all things considering. What a pass. Dude, he has like really good passes. Like he definitely knows when to pick them out. Yeah, you gotta work with that dribbling a little bit though, I will say. Ah, there you go. There you go. Beautiful finesse shot. We'll take those. We'll take those. Well done. Good finesse shot. I like it. His name is Berghuis. Berghuis. That's how they say it in the FIFA game. Berghuis. Hey, he did really well right there. Nicely done. Very well done. Okay, guys, so final verdict on this new SBC Eredivisie card, because like I said, I don't know exactly how to pronounce his name. In the game, they say Berghuis, so it could be Berghuis, could be Berghuis. I don't know, right? Guys, this card has a lot of potential. Yeah, he has a lot of potential to work with. Again, you have to take into consideration, it always depends on how far these guys go in the tournament, right? So that's what you have to take into consideration. He has the right base stuff to work with, but he obviously needs improvement. Some of the things that you obviously notice with this card in game is that base card stats for shooting, you would definitely like to be higher because he is a 3-star weak foot as of right now, right? As of right now. But look at how the card is formatted in the shooting department, okay? It's very, very well balanced there. So if he gets any sort of improvements in the future, it's definitely going to be a very huge plus for this card because, listen, when it comes to dribbling, you obviously notice it being a little bit weird right now because of the fact that he is a 6-foot tall player, right? The lean body type, however, really, really helps it out, right? If it was like a high and average or something like that, it probably wouldn't perform as well. But with the lean body type, it kind of makes the card more usable. So imagine base card stats being improved in the dribbling department, the shooting department, while you still give him the engine chemistry style to boost the pace, dribbling, and passing of the card to have a very good all-round attacker. Because guys, he's a 6-foot tall player, right? He's got high medium work rates. In the actual cam position, he does actually move quite nicely. He found himself, in very good opportunities to score his goal scoring moments. He did a very good job. Obviously, when it comes to the weak foot in certain situations, it is going to be a letdown because you need like super high 90 shots or 90 shooting stats for that to really work out in a consistent way, right? But yeah, no, you know what? The SBC, it doesn't show the SBC, but it is an 85 rated squad, which I think is probably like around, I think it's like what, 50k, something like that. 50k for this card. Honestly, if he was Portuguese, he's going straight into my team. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Bernardo Silva would be put out to the left side, and then I would have Diogo Jota on the right. This guy would be my cam for sure. I think he actually performs really well there. And in the future, there's a lot of potential with what they could do with some of the other accelerates as well. But I still feel like you're going to probably leave him on an engine. Again, for me in the attack, I really enjoy using the explosive and controlled players. Like, I'm a really big fan of them, right? So, yeah, if you are building an Eredivisie team and you need those Dutch links, some Ajax links and stuff like that, the card is really cool. Like, in my case, it was actually very easy to link them, and I don't even have the squad foundation cards yet because I wish this game was well formatted in the gameplay game mode department, but it is what it is, right? Yeah, if you guys have like your Eredivisie players, like, dude, you can probably have like a very solid starting 11 right now. And if you're decent enough at the game, actually do work with it. So, yeah, you know me, I always get really excited when it comes to these types of squads. I like to build different teams that are actually going to be as usable as possible. So it's really, really cool to work with. I thought he was actually really nice. He has a lot of potential for the future. So if you guys are looking to build that sort of squad in the future, definitely worth a cop for sure. Guys, thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.